Hey Kingfishers, we're out today in Birmingham and we've got some special guests a little bit down the towpath, so I'll get back to you with them and introduce you. You'll know who they are, and let's have a little few chucks. I think today we're mostly going to be under trees and bridges as it is slightly raining. And it's very murky. Well, underneath all of that murky stuff was a little piece of metal. Did you see the splash?
Looks like a trike, used to be a trike.
And we've got bikes.
Okay.
Right, cheers. And we've got some kind of a channel thing. It's quite nice. There we go. Nice long piece of metal bar. And we'll bring you back later when we've got more. Look at this, guys. It's the bottom part of an engine. There's the drain plug. Awesome.
Morning.
There we go, there's one of the special guests.
Ding ding.
Want to come and say hello, Neal? Oh, in a minute he's munching. Ray's on his way.
You've got part of the engine.
I've got part of the engine.
I've got part of the body.
Wow. There we go.
Good job.
That looks like a Ford the way that's cut out of there.
Yeah.
There you go. Between the rest of us, we might be able to get the rest of the car out. Whoa. Let's see if I can find some more.
Morning.
For a week, it's like it's been switched on. I never used to get this on.
Oh,
But now I seem to get a, well, it's like the engine.
I was just coming down to get him.
Morning again. Were you fishing?
Over there, if I don't find right, we can give us all the way.
Where do you want those?
We stick them there,
Well, at the moment, we seem to be getting car parts just of here.
Oh, my back's not letting me. It's lucrative here, Stewart. You've picked a good penny spot here.
Oh, well done. We know who's buying the coffee in a minute then.
I think Ryan's the money man today, because I've just been fishing and I can get nothing.
Never know. You never know.
Right. That'll be the rest of the car ride.
Oh, you got my daughter.
Don't worry, I'm still here, I'm just a little bit further round.
I'm sure you wouldn't change it for the world. I know you would. I know you would, but the camera's on.
Yeah, there's been a few moments of, you know. She's alright, she only comes along to make the tea.
Where is it?
It's still in the flash. You've got to pour it yourself.
It would be right, wouldn't it?
There we go, guys. Woo, pretty. Well, guys, just bring you back in, show you some of the finds that we've had. A bit of metal plate. Few bits of bar. Haven't caught the train yet. And a can. We have actually found a can. Shannon has had a bumper day. Don't know what vehicle they're from, but I'm going to take them home, give them a clean up, see what we can do. But they are intact. Right, guys, a few more finds. Got oil filter, some kind of plate with threaded loop, spanner. Gonna try and give that a clean up. Don't know what that is, could be a handle off something. But that is definitely a latch off like a Stanley bowl box. And we've also got, thanks to Sonic, another sign for the garden. Yeah. Oh. Oh, bring you back in a bit. Oh.
That's not very big.
I've just pulled out a giant G-clamp. That is going to make a good restoration.
No, not been really going down the side of it.
I'll just get my gloves on and I'll show you what else we've got. One bit of plate, two bit of plate. Hello, see ya. Look at that, it's got a bit of plate just over here. Man, a spiky bit. I found Tessa Sanderson's javelin.
Hey, what have you been saying to your daughter? She hasn't got.
What happens at magnet fishing stays at magnet fishing. I don't know what this is.
I've just had a load of them out.
apparently Shannon's playing with Neal's box.
Well, the free magnet works, mate.
Oh right, is that a fin mag?
Got muscles on it.
That's Root Magnetics. No, they're fin mags. Yeah, that's like our very first magnet we had.
Hello.
Yeah, that one. I'll tell you what I would like to test. You know that one that we had? The big silver one? That's in the bottom of your box. I wonder how well that would work. Well, I had what I thought was a trackball. Noisy buggers. I thought that was a track bolt, but there's no thread on it, and it's got the square head. Thought I got a mystery bag, but it was a bag of water and a nail. Yeah, we got our first money.
I don't think I'll pick up what you're going to pick up.
Don't put it in the box, it might have a virus.
Yeah.
Nice. Is there a light somewhere? There's not a reflection of a light there.
Yeah.
In the water?
No, there's a hole in the
Oh, is it?
track.
Oh, okay.
Watch out, guys! Right.
It's not a tree, but it's got some bark.
Come on then.
Thank you. You're getting some shit out of here, man.
You what, sorry? So they can smell the donuts.
Now it's just started doing that. I bought it fisherman and everything.
Bye!
Bye. Two pigs.
Cheers.
What was that?
Did I fry it? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Can you do it again? Let me see it.
I'm not that nasty, so.
Oh, yeah.
I know, could you stand on it?
Does it show? Look at little bolt, it's got a third and a square head. Some kind of bed railing. Shannon has now picked up Another first. And this is going to be hilarious. You will never ever guess what she's got. I'll just spin you round because Shannon has her first bike. Now she's going to see if it's a rider.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, come on, everybody's got to see if it's a rider.
You get on it then.
I can't, because I've got to drive and I don't want to wet my trousers.
Well, I'll ride you if I'll have it.
You can have it.
You can have it if you want it.
I'm not going to get that plus everything else we've got in my car.
To be honest.
So I've got that big tyre to go in it yet.
There, rig it.
Oh, well, it moves. So yes, it's a rider. Shannon, have the phone. Right. I know it's been a while, but I'm going to try and ride it. Oh, it's got Continental on it.
Hey? Yeah.
Continental. I hope it's nothing to do with that big giant tyre we got for your mum.
Just about to find out.
Oh.
It's a rider in a fashion. Yay! Now I got a wet bum. Right guys, this is our stuff. And we're going to start cutting up and tidying up and start getting stuff home. And this is some of Shannon's stuff that she's had out. And I'll do another one in a minute once we've had a tidy. Well, Shannon and myself are quite gutted. Shannon's bike that we got out of the canal, we had to cut it up to get it in the car. And unfortunately, we noticed it's a Lamborghini mountain bike. Had we been able to get it home whole and restore it a little, it was worth about £250 on eBay. Oh, the things we do for magnet fishing. There's just a few more of Shannon's finds. Here's one of the bumpers. Would like to know what car that it might have come off. We've got two that we've managed to keep. There's the other one's getting slightly wet. Pretty fairly good condition. It's just knowing what car that they come off, and I can give them a clean up and see what we can do with them. I'm guessing it's a Ford of some kind. Shannon's also had this spiky pole. It's flat one end, spiked on the other. Neal, Tailz from Sonic's crew, he wouldn't let us cut it in half. He said if he'd done that we'd be like, well, we wouldn't be friends anymore. He just wouldn't want us to cut it up. He was adamant that nobody was allowed to cut it up. And Shannon's other bits are this, I think it's part of a ground spike. I would have thought that as this was tin, it would be... Shannon's rummaging through the buckets in the background. I think this tin would have been like something to drain oil into. Certainly what I would have used it for. I think these are track clips, happy can, bottle top, couple of coins, track bolt, nut,
Can't find my magnet.
some kind of bracket, and she did get out part of a magnet. She's struggling to find it, as you probably just heard.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's Shannon's finds for now. Now we're back with my finds, and we've got whatever these are. That's a latch off a trunk. I think it's a Stanley trunk because it matched the one that Sonic had on his box. That was my first find. Not sure what it is. It's wedge shaped. I'll give that a clean up, see what comes out. Got this. Got a spanner. We got the oil filter, and that looks like a loop on the end, so I'm going to let that dry out and crack it open, see what's inside. Got a Stella can. Right, go around to this side. I've got these two. I think the two are just brackets, but that one on the outside, I think it's one of these fish plates, but I've not seen one with oval holes in before. One of my finds of the day was the bottom end of an engine block. Now this I'm going to give a good clean and see what else is we can find. I'm just trying not to show another couple, but there's the drain plug and there's the oil pan. I'd love to know what engine that's from, but give it a clean up and then scrap it, I suppose. Big thanks to Sonic for helping me get this. Now that's going to be cleaned up and used as a nice fence hanger. But my find of the day, not the garden pong, but this. Now it's either a question mark, a very heavy question mark, or it's a G-clamp. I'll go for the G-clamp, but it's the biggest one I've ever seen, and I've been told it's from the railway, and somewhere under here should tell me which railway. So yeah, that's probably first on my list of things to clean up, because it's the one I'm most excited about. Just want to do another shout out to Dave, Adventures with Sonic. Another cracking day. Thanks for the invite. Me and Shannon thoroughly enjoyed it. Good laugh as always, especially with Neal. I still can't get over Shannon sort of latching onto Tailz' box. Never mind. And a shout out to Ray. Always good company when he's around. Thoroughly enjoyed the day. It's now Tuesday and I'm just getting over the bad back. A lot of weight went into the car. You'll see with some of the finds. A lot of this is real heavy stuff. We've never had this stuff before. My G65 that day just latched onto everything and pulled it up. There wasn't that much that kept slipping off, and I think that's down to the fact that it's just the last few weeks it's just kind of switched on, but I've noticed that the coating on the bottom's come off, so it's not shiny anymore. I think that's helping the magnet latch onto more stuff. If only I could get me 400X to do the same now. I think I need to use it a lot more. But yeah, thoroughly great day. Everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, go over to Adventures of Sonic, like, subscribe, click the notification. It's well worth it. He's a brilliant guy and he puts some great content out. And I don't mind giving him a shout out, even though his content's far better than mine. But I'm getting there. We're just enjoying what we're doing. For now, we're just plodding along. I think we're up to 75 views now on one of our videos. And I think we've got about 40 subscribers. We've just had a couple more from America. So yeah, it's getting there. I like it like this. I'm just doing what we're doing and enjoying doing it. Even though we don't know what we're doing half the time. Half the time I can only remember how to hope the magnets up. But yeah, if you want to, like and subscribe to our page, Kingfisher Magneteers, on Facebook and the YouTube. And even if you don't, I'll still be putting something out. Maybe that's just to annoy you. Cheers, guys.